Good morning. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Hey guys, this is Shelly Shelton. I am your children's author, motivational speaker, a life coach, a real estate investor. What am I not doing? So look, I wanted to pop on today, and yes, it is early. The intention was to jump on at 4:45 this morning, and then I just got involved in the grind and realized, oh, it's already 4:45. But I wanted to pop on because it's so incredibly important to really talk with people that are going after their goals and dreams and things like that, right? Because I want to inspire you. I want to push you. I want to hold you accountable. I want you to understand why it's so incredibly amazing to live the life that you've dreamed of having, right? So, so this morning I was moved to talk about why is it so important to become an author? What is the whole point of it? What does it do? How does it impact the world? All of that. And so, even though I'm having like a difficult hair moment, and okay, all right. So anyway, so ignore how I'm looking, ignore how I'm looking, but I was moved to get on this morning and just talk with you. I'll tell you, it's the most thrilling thing to do the things that you've always aspired to do. I hate that it took me this long to get to this point, and like the last 10 years, I think, have been really, really awesome. After you go through divorce, you go through a lot of stuff in life, and then you wake up one day and say, you know what? Let's go after every single dream, every single aspiration, every single thought. And and so today I wanted to talk with you about why it's so incredible to be an author, and why I want to help move you and drive you to that place. So as a children's author, so let me say this: I'm a children's author. I also have a self-help book that's called um, why can't I think of my own book right now? So probably because I don't want to talk about the self-help book. I want to talk about I want to talk about why you should get into becoming a children's author. So ignore that part. Um, because so the thing that it got me into becoming a children's author is one day I woke up and realized I would love to have a child, would love to have a son. And then I was moved to actually begin writing my thoughts about why that's so important to me, and why this child would be so incredible on this planet, and what would he do, and how he would drive people to be successful and all of that. And it's just the most amazing feeling. And so I want to encourage you today to get involved with becoming an author. I was talking with someone yesterday and they said, you know what, I don't know why I can't move forward with writing. It's something that I want to do. And I don't know who's seeing this video right now, but I just want you to begin today. Put pen to paper and write. Okay, so now I remember my self-help book. It's called um, the it's the book is called, well, it's by Shelly Shelton, of course, and it's called The How to Guide to Get Through Any Storm. And when I wrote that book, it was from a place of pain. And now that that pain has been gone for a long time, I think that's probably the reason why I couldn't remember the title to my own book. But that pain has come and gone. But that book will help you get through if you are going through it, right? But I'm in a blissful place. I'm in a very, very happy place, a joyous place. And so the books I write about now are about those happy moments, are about going after your dreams. They're about a child named Chandler J. Shelton that is a kid entrepreneur, and how he's teaching kids to believe in prayer, and to go after your goals of becoming a kid entrepreneur. And he's such an amazing child that I just wanted to bless the world with him. And so I want to encourage you. One, yes, pick up the book. Like it's 2 books. I have a book launch actually coming out June the 5th, and it's for Chandler Goes Camping. And it's absolutely amazing. And he goes camping with his friends in the backyard, and they go through an adventure in that backyard. And so I want you to find out what exactly happens in the backyard. What's the adventure that him and his friends go on, right? And it's not only a book that will make you laugh and smile and giggle, but you learn something. You learn about life. You learn about how to start a business as a kid, and it's really, really incredible. So I want to invite you to pick it up. I want to invite you. Oh, I want to invite you to my book launch. So you can find it on Eventbrite. It's June the 5th. It's at 1 p.m. Jump on. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be a virtual book launch. So jump on. But I want to encourage you to write today, even if it's your thoughts, your feelings, or if it's something that you want to teach people, if it's something that you want to just encourage somebody, or even if you're going through something and you just need to write stuff out, whatever that is, write it. I remember when I was in middle school, I had this incredible assistant principal. She was so nice. She was so kind. She wasn't mean at all. She had a heart of gold. And you listened to her because she was so kind. And you didn't want to disappoint her. I never, ever wanted to do anything that would disappoint her. And it was like she was a bonus mama to me. And I wrote this book in middle school about her as an angel. And I don't even know what happened to that book. I really wish that I had held on to it because it was the beginning of who I would become. And I want you to think about today, who are you? I was talking with someone yesterday when they were talking about how they're in this identity phase of trying to figure out who am I? And that's real talk. Like at some point, if you are an adult, you are going to ask yourself, who am I? I don't know who I am. I don't know what my purpose is. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. At some point, you will ask yourself that. And I want you to really stop and figure some of that stuff out. One of the ways to figure it out is to begin to write. Write your thoughts, your feelings, your aspirations, what's most important to you, all of that stuff. And so I want to encourage you today. If you are one of my YouTube subscribers, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I love you. Please, if you're not a YouTube subscriber, please go to Shelly Shelton on YouTube. I tell people all the time, I'm that other chick. I'm not the chick that's in Congress, and I'm that other Shelly Shelton. So today, just begin to write. There's so many people that have been reaching out to me saying, "How did you get started?" I got started by putting pen to paper. Just do it. Don't allow anybody in your circle to talk you out of it. Don't allow anyone to make you think, "Girl, why you think you can become a writer?" Don't. Mm-mm. And if you have people like that in your life, please kindly invite them out of your life. Amen. So I know I do these crazy little facial stuff, whatever. But look, I am just incredibly excited. So I have 2 children's books. I already have written the third. And the third is going to come out actually this year, by the way. Hey. And so the first one is called The Adventures of Chandler and the Traveling Prayer Shawl. Please pick it up. Go to Amazon. Get the book. Thank you, thank you, thank you in advance. And I promise you it's going to bless your life, especially if you know someone that has gone through any sort of illness, any sort of health issue. It will totally bless your life. It will bless your children's life. It will bless every single person that comes in contact with this book. But today I was just so super excited just to jump on. I haven't been on in a while. And I know I'm talking real fast because I got so much to do. I am such a hardworking chick. Um, but I just want to invite you today to take that next step in your life, whether it's writing or anything. Just do it. Just do it. For those that were under a rock somewhere, in 2020 and you didn't see what was happening with all these people dying due to COVID. I think about this every day that I wake up. I think about the people that died. And I think about the people that did not get an opportunity to live their dreams. I had this conversation with God this morning and in the past few mornings. And I said, God, first of all, I want to thank you for sparing my life. I want to thank you for keeping me. I want to thank you for allowing me to be in the land of the living. But I also want to say that I think about if I had been brought home to be with him and get to heaven and say, Lord, but I needed more time. And this message is for somebody. Lord, I needed more time. And if God said to me, but I gave you time. You allowed fear, you allowed money, you allowed people, you allowed circumstances, you allowed a job, all these things to hold you back when I gave you time to live your dreams. Mm, that message was for somebody. And I said at that moment that I will go after every single dream. And I've been living that for the past, I don't know, ever since my ex husband left me. So thank you, brother, for leaving. I appreciate that. Even though you tore up my life, you tore up my heart, I want to thank you for doing that because it was the best thing that ever happened to me. But I want to say if you think that you have time, you do not have time. Move forward. You don't know if there's another global pandemic that will happen. You don't know what will happen tomorrow. You don't know if your situation will change. You don't know if your health will fall apart. You don't know. So get it going. Get it going right now. Right? If you want to write, if you want to be an NFL player, if you want to be an NBA player, if you want to be a doctor, if you want to be a nurse, if you want to get your doctorate degree, I will say this. I am in the process of getting my doctoral degree because I always wanted to be Dr. Shelton. Yep, so I'm working on it. I have always wanted to have my own staffing business, so I started my own staffing business. I always wanted to be an interior decorator, so I started my own interior decorating business. I always wanted to write, so I've been writing. I always wanted to be a motivational speaker, so I'm a motivational speaker. Any and everything that you want to do, you have to do it. Why? Because you don't have time. You don't. The time is now to get it done. Go after the life that you dreamed of having because I'll be doggone sure to let you know that I'm not letting any person, anybody, anything, any job, any situation to take me off of going after every single dream. Nothing. So I want to encourage you to do that today. You do not have time. If you're thinking, oh, I will wait until my daughter graduates. Oh, I will wait until my son graduates from college. I will wait until my husband does this. You do not have time. Go after your dreams right now. Don't let anything hold you back. I love you. Be blessed and be safe. See ya.